The first thing I would do would be to open up your Collaborate Ultra link, and either for your course room or if it was a created session, you would just make sure that guest access is checked. When it's checked, you can copy the guest link, and it's going to ask you to use the Control-C to copy. So now I've copied the link to this session. Now I would hide the Collaborate Ultra link. So if you go into student preview mode, you can see that students wouldn't have access to Collaborate Ultra and ultimately the recordings. But they need access to your sessions, so you would click on the plus sign in the top left of the menu, click on Web Link, paste that URL there. That's the link, that's the guest link to your course room or either the created session, and you could name it whatever would make sense for your class meetings. Make that available to users. And then of course it always goes to the bottom. You would just drag it back to the same area where Collaborate Ultra was. And so that way, if we go back into student preview, you would direct your students to click on class meetings or whatever you named it to access the session. This is where this would be the note that I put in the email. Probably the only con to this or disadvantage is that with the guest link, students have to sign in, and you have to stress to them that if, and I don't know what your attendance policies are, like how you take attendance, but if you're using the course attendance reports for verification, then students must sign in with their first and last name. Otherwise it's going to show up as guest on the attendance report, and you wouldn't be able to verify who was there or who wasn't. And that would kind of be the responsibility of the student. If they want credit for attending, they have to sign in with their first and last name. Then they would just click Join Session, and they would join just like, really just like they would by clicking on the Collaborate Ultra link. They have access to the same, menus, tools here, Collaborate panel. They're just getting to this session in a different way. And again, just the only difference is they are using a guest link for access, and they have to sign in with their first and last name to get attendance credit. I hope this helps. Thanks.